women should be permitted to serve as priests has been a controversial issue for centuries. Based on the Catechism of the Catholic Church, only a baptized man validly receives sacred ordination.
Men's roles in the Catholic Church dates back to when Jesus asked 12 individuals to follow him and granted them authority. As stated in Matthew 10:1-4, these men were known as Jesus' 12 apostles, and they fulfilled God's will by sharing his teachings with people from all over the world.
Early apostles are now priests through the apostolic succession. An example of men being called by Christ himself to teach the word is present in the Last Supper, in which Jesus and his 12 apostles were in attendance, but no women were there.
Instead of being a leader, women were there to support. For instance, Jesus' mother, Mary, was essential to both the birth of Jesus and his crucifixion and resurrection.
Mary Magdalene, one of the first individuals to discover Jesus' empty tomb on the third day, conveyed the good news to the apostles, according to John 20:18.
Both Mary and Mary Magdalene were key people in the history of the Catholic Church. Although neither of them held positions as priests, they were seen as role models.
The church mirrors Jesus' 12 disciples, the first priests, who were all men. Johannesburg priest Diane Willman calls that gender apartheid.
So separate, and you're supposed to be equal, but you're not equal. So what is that about? Why is there the separation that leads to the inequality?
Priests are not allowed to be female because they embody the phrase in persona Christi, which translates to in the person of Christ. At birth, Jesus was a man.
This doctrine cannot be altered because of cultural differences, because it is based on the divine will established by Christ.
Here's another example.
For a little girl growing up Catholic today, will she ever have the opportunity to be a deacon and participate as a clergy member in the church?
No.
Here it is again.
No.
The Pope and some of his advisors are opposed by many people, but the Pope cannot alter his beliefs when people disagree. As a leader, he makes an effort to follow God's teachings, share God's word with others, and resolve conflicts the best he can.
The Church emphasizes that although women are not allowed to serve as priests, their roles are still very important and that they are called to serve God in different ways.